Either. Now, the recording has been started, and I'm going to start with a little bit of recaps of what we have learned in the last 2 days. And also, later I will be going on with a bit of guidance, meaning some hands-on, step-by-step guidance to show how to do this and how to do that. Okay, but before that, let's have a solid understanding on how to trade later. Okay, so I hope that you guys have a pen and paper around you so that later you can take note together with me. And this is usually how I do the notes for myself as well. Now, the entire trading structures is laid in between the S-I-T concept. So S is for seasonal, I stand for indicator, and then trade is for the T. The idea behind is that you have to identify the market directions, the market momentum, and then to do the risk management. So what does that mean? Now, for example, you look into a certain chart, okay, and you have to identify that right now is to focus into buying or focus into selling. Okay, so in this situation, we can see that the market is biased on the upward directions. And because we know that the directions is both upward, hence we are focusing into buying it. But in terms of momentum, means that does the upward movement will still continue or not? You just have to remember one thing. Market move like a yo-yo. It's like moving up, down in a very steady, repetitive method patterns. So you just have to wait until that situation comes in. In these situations, you will know that because it's moving up, down, up, then you just have to wait to this level at this price, then you do for the buying one. Okay, so you are waiting the momentum to come to this point, and there's a U-turn going up, then you can start to make a buy. And lastly is to trade. Now to trade, it requires you to do opening, closing, and also the risk management. So for example, risk management, I believe that yesterday of you, a lot of guys have been tried to trade and you hope to get a lot of profit, but end up some trades losing, some trades profit, yes or no? In the way that how did you manage to get a higher win rate? Now the tips is when you open the trade, be prepared to open even more trade later. We call this as layering, or my favorite name, DCA. DCA is a method that when you make a buy, you buy at a later price. So later I would like to see you guys to do this action as well, which is when you make a buy, okay, just be prepared. If the price get even lower, you buy again. If the price get even lower, you buy again. Get even lower, you buy again. We will do this step by steps in the live trading as well. Okay, basically the idea behind is that you are preparing to lower down your entry price so that if the market just pull back a little bit, okay, just come down. Okay, when it come down even a little bit and then it pull back, you will still get the profit as well. So meaning that you just have to wait for that spikes pullback. So that is the full framework over here. Now, let me ask a question. How many of you already got your demo account for the rookie challenge, right? And if you guys already got your accounts for the rookie challenge, can I confirm that type of one into the chat box? Okay, meaning that you already received demo account from my team. Good. So if you already received type 1, if you do not know what's happened, what is this rookie challenge, you can type a 0. So I just want to confirm how many of you already got this account. Okay. Not yet, you can contact my team that I want to join. Those that already got can type a 1 in the chat box. Okay, now what I saw is that, I mean, don't type in here, just type into my team WhatsApp, right? Just WhatsApp my team in the WhatsApp number, and then we will text you. Okay, so it's like this. As I understand, that's quite a number of guys not even started, and I want to do specially for you guys in part of the VIP. Okay, hence I would like to introduce guys a method to do the trades in your phones or even in your computer without the need of installing the MT4. Alright, so over here, now let's just do the live trading implementation of the trades. So at least you know how to trade first, then later you only do the proper installation using the robot later. Is it okay? Okay, is it okay that I guide you through on how to trade at, I just force you to get started first? Later, after the workshop, you still can watch the membership website and you can rejoin my anytime workshops, the recording part, then you refer how you can install robots. Okay, yeah? So right now, let me just put this link into you guys' chat box. Now, this is the link to access for MT5, alright, or MT4, any accounts will do. And when you go into this website, you suppose can see this, we call it MetaTrader web app. So in this MetaTrader's web app, alright, I believe that my team already opened an account for you guys. So you guys can just get an account from my team. So this is my account that I got from my teams. Let's put it here. Okay, just enter your login and your password with your server, as I believe that if the demo account is received from my site, then it is called as AXI US03 demo. Okay, so when I choose all these things, it'll automatically log in for me. You heard that sound? Ring means that you are ready. Okay, means that you already got into the right trading accounts. Then the next thing to do is to analyze for the trades. Okay. Now, before I continue, so far is it following? Okay, if it's all okay, you can type OK in the chat box. Just want to make sure that you guys are still following me. Okay, yeah, all good. Now, next, because the first time that you get into here is you can see all these symbols. And what we need to do is we have to right click, remove all these things first. Okay, I mean right click and hide all, and then show all again. Right, by show all, it will show all of the possible market that you can trade: indexes, futures, commodities, crypto, a lot more cryptos, forex, and gold. All right, so let's just take gold market as an example so that you guys can start trade from today onwards. Okay, my goal here is to let you start trade from today onwards. Don't just learn, let's do it right now. So you can see XAU USD is stand for gold. So you just right click on the chart and click chart window. And here you will get the gold chart at the current markets. Okay, by default this thing will open up for you guys so they can click buy and sell. Alright, but it's like this. So when you see this is your chart, this is your panel. This is the place that you can do for trading. Okay, it's a place that you can do buy and sell. And we are connected to your demo accounts. Okay, this is your demo accounts. You can look into your upper side. Alright, I believe that you guys have received the demo account, right? So just use the demo account that you guys received, and then you can stay in over here. Now over here you can see that at the top side there are lots of, we call it as a time frame. Okay, these are all the time frame: 30 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes and 15 minutes and 5 minutes and etc. Alright, you can zoom in and zoom out, and then you can draw certain lines as well to annotate a few things. For example, I can see that the market right now, there is a uptrends happening here, and there will be even more aggressive uptrends happening here. Alright, but if I zoom in, focus in this region, that is around 30-minute time frame. You see, I just zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. So what happened within these regions? It is having a upper and lower range, right? Upper and lower range. It's like zigzag up, down, up, down, up, down. So if you can see the behavior here, all right, then we have found a certain repetitive patterns within this short zone, right? Within this, actually it's within today, all right? Just a few hours ago, the market just zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. Now, let's start with the trade. If I would like to trade gold market right now, what is the S for gold market for today? Okay. The way to do this is to refer to seasonal chart in TradingView. But today, because you guys have a privilege to get the ADA robots, so I'll teach you guys how to use the ADA robots over here. Okay. Basically, in your Telegram bots, you should receive a ADA Telegram bot here. Now, based on this ADA Telegram bot, you will be able to understand the current gold market's trend. So what you can do, you just type /ADA X gold M5. For example, I'm in 5 minutes right now. Okay, I'm in 5 minutes now, so I type M5 and I click send. Okay, then it will process to me that the best trend to do right now. Overall, it said that the seasonal is actually to sell. Now, this seasonal refer to this week seasonal, doesn't refer to the whole month. So it just means that this week potentially to be coming down. So if I want to show you guys everything, right, I can just type ADA gold M5. Then it will show everything. So this week is indeed goes up, but the next 2 weeks it will be coming down. That's why the overall is to be coming down. But market still having a strong uptrend. I mean, I saw that this is uptrend. It may still goes up. Just that overall in the next 2 weeks, this is like this still in this week. 2 weeks later, they will be coming down. So my question is that on short term, should I focus on uptrend or should I focus on down? On short term, meaning that within today, okay, within today, should I buy or should I sell? Alright, if I buy, type a B. If I sell, type a S. Within today, alright, today, win or loss, I don't know. But I just know that I have to focus in the directions that have a highest probability. Okay, is to buy. Hence, my focus is to buy. So I will still buy regardless of any situations. Okay, so how do I buy? So you see this button here? This is a lot size. Now just want to make a check. What is the capital size that you guys are having on your side? Okay, what is the capital size that you guys are having on your side? 10,000, right? 10,000, right? Everyone is 10,000, huh? So remember the lot size conventions. If your capital is 10,000, lot size starting with 0.05. If it's 2,000, 0.01, 1,000 is 0.01 and so on. Okay, so you can make your own adjustment. So what I will do, I will increase the number to 0.05. Okay, now, right now, I adjust to 0.05, and what I can do next is that I can start to click the buy button. Just click on this buy button and then it will just tick OK and then just click for buy. So when you enter a buy, you will see a trade opening over here indicating that you are ready to buy the market. I mean, you are already bought the market. Okay. You also see that the market start to be up and down movements. Okay. Where to get it? I mean, by default, it is update. Okay, by default, it is already update. Now, the next thing that you guys should be doing is trades on the risk management part. So how can you manage the risk? Okay, before I continue, let's settle a few questions. By the way, if you guys don't understand anything, you can just type in the chat box. Okay. So first thing is how to get the buy and sell buttons. It's just beside here. There's a buy and sell button over here. I mean, you just right click, show all, show everything, and then you'll found the go market inside. And then inside here, there is a buy button. That's it. So now, let me emphasize again. In this website, you can't set for the robots. Okay, the robot only can be set in the MD4. You have to install MD4 in order to apply the robots. It is local. But then for these web traders, I just show you guys how you can manage it on yourself. Alright, meaning that you can just start trade. My purpose here is to start trades. Alright. So once you have done this, then the next thing to do is to set up your buy at the next level, which is just now I have just buy at this price, right? 2420. Hence you want to buy again, then that will be at the next line, 2413, 2406. These are considered support and resistance that well plotted for you, which you can take it as a reference where it will be going on next. So what I will do next is I will be buying at 2413. So I go and search for the price at around 2413, which is around here. Okay. At this price, 2413, I right click, I can buy again. See the button? I right click and I can buy again. Let's click for buy. Next, 2406. 2406, which is here. And I buy again. So with that said, these are the way to open the trades. And that is considered as beginner 101. Alright, just want to make sure that you can open the trades and that's it. Alright, so how many of you are following me? Meaning that you already opened the trades and you have done set out the pending orders. We call it as pending orders. Okay, if you are following me, can you type a 1? Not following, type a 2. Do later, type a 3. Okay, type it in the chat box. Okay. Wow, a lot of guys, 2. Can repeat the pending orders. Hey, by the way, if I'm too fast, can let me know lah, as always. Okay, so just at the price, right? Just click at the price. Just right click, and here's a button. All right, this is where that you can buy. Now, why I'm showing you this is I would like you to take actions to do it right now with me. Okay, come up, talk to my team that you need to have a login and password. Okay, you need to have a login and password. Okay, yeah. So right now we have done executed for Go, and we definitely want to enter the trade more. So let's do for Euro USD. Okay, let's do it for Euro USD. But my computer is lagging. Okay, but the flow can show from Telegram. Okay, I will do one more round of demo from Telegram again, and I will show you guys how this thing works. So over here, we do again for Euro USD. So what you do, you type /ADA X Euro USD. I want to do it for short term, for today only, M5. Okay, /ADA X Euro USD M5. And the direction is to sell, sell, hold. So overall is to sell it down. Okay, summary is to sell it down. Okay, see the price? Short term is to sell it down. So what I can do, I can go to Euro USD day. Okay, this is Euro USD. I just right click, open up the chart window. And this is Euro USD. So what I can do, I am interested to sell it. Okay, then the sell button is there. Just click for the sell. That's it. Okay, that is a start. Because it's direction to sell. But there is a take profit and there is a stop loss ma. So what you can do is you can edit the take profit and stop loss within a column here. So you just type right click, modify. Then you can modify for the take profit and the stop loss, which you can just copy and paste the number in over there. Copy, put it in. Copy, and then put this in, and modify. Hence, I got my TP and stop loss placed over here. Done. Okay, the stop loss is quite far, not so good. But basically, this is my take profit, this is my stop loss. So without you do a lot of analysis, over here you straight away get the proper study on where to enter the trades. Of course, the bot here recommending you to sell at here and sell at here. But then it is suggest to put a stop loss here and a stop loss and a take profit here. I just sell here is because I want to demonstrate to you guys. Okay. How to join the ADA Copilot? Message my team. Alright, you guys supposed to receive this in your email already lah. Okay, it's supposed to receive already. So I have two more entry to enter ma. So I enter here and here. So what I do, I will set a pending orders at these two price. 1.0839. 1.0839, which is here at this price. So I just right click and sell. And at this price, 1.0842. 1.0842. Okay, at this price, right click, I sell. And that's it. Can't buy or sell Euro USD at demo account now. Are you using the right Euro USD? Because over here, I'm using this one. Are you using the same as mine? Okay, exactly the same symbol. I click on the chart window, but it does not show the buy and sell buttons. Are you guys using the same as mine? Okay. Suppose you guys should right click and there's a chart window. Okay. So you guys search, just scroll. I believe it's in alphabets order. Just scroll. Check that it is. I mean, you guys can just point to there lah. Right. If it can be traded, you can see there. Yeah. If it can be traded, yeah, just point over there. You can see that trade equal to full, meaning that you can trade. If the market like this one, Aussie something, then the all this should be The market over here all should be able to trade lah, alright? Or else it's something like this, full one. Okay, see this gray color one. This kind of gray color one is trade equal to no, mean that you can't trade. Trade equal to full, you can. You just point to the name. Right? Just point to the name, then you can know it can be traded or not. It's supposed able to be traded one. Alright. Now, what I have done here is that I have demonstrated how you guys can open the trades. Okay. Before I continue, so far so good. Okay? Or want me to repeat again? Okay or repeat? Okay, yeah. Next, I will move on to a proper trading on using MT4, which is that one will use the robot to apply it. Okay, which will we start to use the robot to apply it into the chart. Now, if you guys are still doing, can just let me know. Okay, is slash, okay, slash ADA X is summary, just a quick one, summary. If it's slash ADA, it show every single individual indicator, every single news that you have to read, everything. But usually I just use the summary one. Okay. So this is MT4. Listen, I'm having problem with my MT4. Stephanie, are you able to log in using the website first? How to tell which is TP and stop loss? This is TP and this is stop loss. If there is, then there is. There is no, then that means it's not recommended to enter the trades. Right? Now, this is, if you do it in MT4 local, this is my local one, it is going to be more smooth and you can have a benefit of using the robot to trade. Alright? So over here, what happened yesterday is that it is, I make a buy here, I make a buy, and then the robot automatically buy me again at the bottom, and then it spiked all the way to the top, and then close the trade for us. Okay? So the difference between you are using the website version versus you are the one that using the local one, which is this versus that, is that this one enable you to trade very fast, very easily. You can just log in and you can start to trade, but lack of robot capability. But then if you are using the site, okay, I mean the local one, you can attach for the robot. So to attach the robot, just do what I have been mentioned yesterday. Drag and drop the robot into the chart, which is, where did I put it? Here. Okay. So it's under Alpha Muscular Cyborg in Alpha and ADA Full Auto. And in ADA Full Auto, you just drag and drop the robot into the chart. In the email that you have registered with us, and then just click OK. Then you are done with all these things. Next is scalping auto exit. This one is a robot that can be very helpful collaborating together with what is the robot called? ADA. Now remember, what is co-pilot? Okay, just put like this. Full auto versus scalping. Okay, scalping is for short term. Full auto is for long term. Now, the design is like this. The co-pilot plus the scalping robot, these two is actually the combinations of how you enter the trades. So the idea is like this. Co-pilot do for analysis, and then based on the analysis, it will tell you, is it buy or sell, take profit or stop loss. and it will tell you all of the others. We call it as risk management thing, which is like what is the win rate lah, what is the accuracy, what is the risk reward, and many other details. In short, analysis. Then it said to buy. Sorry, in this case, it said to sell. All right, you can sell with this take profit and with this stop loss. That's it. But full auto is just ADA full auto, meaning that it is the same case of doing this, but it is on a long-term basis, more like a week of trading, a month of trading, those kind of long-term wise. So you can choose your path. You want to be long-term, do the ADA full auto. You want to be short-term, do the scalping together with analysis of co-pilots. And you want to be both, you can do both. Okay. In locally, like local MT4, in your own computer, install one. You can get the navigator here. Okay, this navigator here, using the button at the top. Can you show us something that is not, can you show us something that is no? William, can you repeat against your questions? What does it mean by no? Okay, for example, if it's in local MT4, this I point to here, and I can see that this is the trade no. Okay, this is no, this is yes, full, you can trade. Just like ADA X Euro USD, it is recommended to sell with TP and stop loss. So I have just typed just now, ADA X go 5 minutes, and it show nothing. There is no take profit and stop loss, it show hold. Hold means don't do anything. Unsure is to buy or to sell. When using ADA full auto, if I turn off the PC, will it close all orders or do nothing continue when we reopen? When you off the computer temporarily, it will do nothing, and it will continue back when you on it back. All right. Now, let's move on to a little bit more details. May I know that how to close buy and sell on both MT5? Is it to cross it? Yes, correct. So for example, let's say that we've been trading for some time, and you found that the risk of the gold market is quite high. Okay, for example, this gold market is, you would like to close these trades. How can you close these trades? And there is an X at the last. So you just click that X. It will automatically close the trades. Can we trade using ADA full auto and scalping in the same live account, just different forex pay? Yes, you can. Now, over here, alright, I already tried scalping auto. I trade on USD opening position sell. My question is that when I open, it is down and I profit $7. But when it's outward, the robot did not close my position. Now it's not. Is it normal or wrong? Okay, Budi, let's do like this. I will answer Budi question first. I will answer Budi question by set up a simulations. So let's say that today I set up for Euro USD simulation on Euro USD. Okay. And what I'm going to do is that same thing. I will trade normally using the robots. Alright. So for example, I would like to, let me just randomly buy and sell. Okay. And let's say, now, in this event, I close all my sell and, okay, I close all my sell trades already. So in this case, when I make a buy, it come down, suppose it will help you to do dollar cost average, meaning that at this price, Alright. This white line is your average buy. This is your average buy price. And this is your potential next entry. Okay? Potential next buy. If the price may come to here and the robot think that it is a good chance of reversal, then it is potentially it will buy after this price. Okay? And the robot target to close the trade around here. Around here. It will not close at that, just maybe when around reaching to that level, it will close for you. It have that AI at the back to calculate roughly at where it will do the trades. It's not guaranteed. I mean, it's not for sure your trade there, just roughly around there. So let's have a look. If I focus in, you see, it's coming down, up, down, up, down. It literally don't do anything. That is normal. Okay, and it's just moving up and down, up and down. And the robot, every single candlestick is that keep tracking. Is it true to close? You see the number? If it becomes true, it will close the trades. So the robot by default is designed to close the trades at the peak of the market. So for example, at this high, I just buy and sell again. Okay, just to demonstrate to you guys. So when I make a buy, see this. When I make a buy, market spikes down to this price right just now. Market come down to this price. It don't do anything. It is still thinking that, hey, it's a bit high risk, so it don't do anything. Alright. So the robot will automatically detect whether or not it's good time to help you recover or whether or not it's a time for cut loss. So that is a process that the robot is taking place to prevent further loss on your side. Now, so another way is that, let's say I make a buy and sell again. Okay, so you see, it's very normal that you make a buy. Market keep going down, down, down against you. It's still not doing anything until a really a potential place to reverse. So just take note, robot only open a place when there is a good signals. Okay, it will not simply do the trade as well. And about closing side. Now, in this event, let's say I make a buy. I want to prevent the robot to close the trades. Okay, so now let me pause for a while. One of the features that you guys can take note about the robot is, let's say you make a buy and the market was so bad that after you buy, immediately crash. But it don't do anything in between here. You see this? It only buy again when it found that, hey, at this price, potentially reverse. And it will wait until the next chance it will enter again. So the next exit point is around here. It will just close the trade at this price, at that price tag. So, yep, this is how it will close. Close. Okay. One of the things that you guys can set on your side is that you can set to the SD plus, SD minus, or more specifically, profit. Now, the profit is measured in points. Point is how much distance that you want to earn. So over here, 100 point is by default. And the robot by default will automatically calculate for you as well what is the right distance to use in a trade. So for example, let's say you think that 100 is too low. Okay, for example, the case of Budi. You would like to increase the distance. You want to make more profit here. You want to do sort of like a swing trade. Make the robot less sensitive. Take swing trading. Then you can increase the profit higher. But if you want to lower down the profit, you can lower it down. So you can make a bit of adjustment on the robot, how you want the robot to tune based on it. Okay. Other than that is SD. You see this 1.7, the number of SD. So the SD number of 1.7, you can click plus or you can click minus. Okay, this SD indicating that how less sensitive it is so that it will slowly close the thread. For example, I use SD of 2. When I buy and sell, it will close the thread at a very far distance. And you see, almost then there's a lot of downwards movement. It don't do any the Holocaust average as well. Alright. It just waiting for a super good potential reversal point, only then it will enter. Okay, like here. Potential reversal, potential reversal, potential reversal. After big ranging, only will enter. So sort of like a long-term swing trading kind of style already. Okay. But what if that we do another demonstration? Is we're lowering down the SD value. Instead of 1.5, okay, we lower it down to maybe 0.1. Okay, meaning that to 1.0. Buy and sell, lower down the SD. Okay, and then I speed up. So it's here. I buy and sell again one more time. Just to show you guys, this is how it will happen. If you have a low SD, meaning that it will be very aggressive to close the trades. Okay, low SD, you are very aggressive to close the trades. Meaning like really like a short-term trading, fast in, fast out. Okay, so that is a meaning of SD at the back there. The sell and buy file is not working, can I know why? So I log into the demo account. How do I log in from my register account so that I can use the ADA robot? So this is full auto, right? For scalping only help to profit taking on stop loss. Yes, correct. So it's better to leave the SD as the default. And yes, correct. If you are a beginner, just leave it as default. Okay? If you are a beginner, just leave it as default. So with that said, that is the part of the robot thing. Of course, there are even more details of the robot that you guys can leverage from it. But let me share with you guys the website that we are having. Just in case that you are not aware, we do have a membership website, which is alphaonlineclass.com. And in this membership website, go into the dashboard. Okay, we have a dashboard. And inside the dashboard, we have the membership, which is this workshop recordings. So it's over here, Cyborg Trader Pro. And when you're coming in, then you will be able to see on the left hand side is all the learning material that you guys have. Which I understand that certain things you prefer to read it step by step, yes or no? Which is, we have prepared you EA, which is the trading robots documentations. Alright. Over here, you can watch for the video, which is scalping auto exit full video, and also the swing trailing video. Scalping auto exit, the documentation is already well written for you in both English and also Mandarin, which you can read it at your own time on all these shortcuts on the robots, right? How to click this, how to click that, everything here is well documented, and then you can just refer to this and do it at your own time, meaning that you can learn it at your own time on how to use this, how to buy and how to sell. Everything is well listed inside this document, which I believe that is going to be very helpful for you guys lah. All right. Next thing is the basic one for beginners. Now, I believe that a lot of you guys still not even saw this website before. Yes or no? Right? Which I can feel that you guys don't even go through the basic of MT4 yet. So which I highly recommend you guys on watching these articles, how to use MT4. So at least you know how to do it, and at least all the material is listed here. You just follow through and do it at your own time. Is it okay? I gone there. Some of it I follow, but it's not working. It's a part of learning process. That's what I can say. If I have questions, shall I post below the video? You can post below. I mean, highly recommend just text to my team in the WhatsApp lah. Right? If you have any question, just text my team in the WhatsApp. Like all the shortcuts. I'm not sure what happened to your computer, but all the shortcuts work well on my computer lah. Alright. So next thing is trading view. Alright. Now, yesterday you guys have been trading, and there are moving average and there are RSI, right? To make your life easier, we have come up with Alpha Robot Trading View documentation as well, but more specifically on the right setting to use it. So what is this right settings? For example, I believe that you guys are more favorable in using RSI, right? Let's just focus on RSI. So in RSI, these are the setting tables. Okay, these are the setting tables. And in this setting table, right, what you guys can do is you go into the trading view. Okay, you go into the trading view. And these are all the market that are available for you. Like Euro USD, for you. Then let's say Euro USD. Okay, I go for Euro USD. And you can call out the RSI that we have coded for you guys. You can just request for my team. It's actually called as Alpha RSI Cross. So it's Alpha RSI Cross. So go in here. And this is the RSI that you have learned. And refer to here. See this? There are a lot of time frame design and available for you guys. So what you guys can do is that you can take the setting here, plug and play into the trading view. Now what I'm doing is that I call up this RSI because sometimes you want to look for RSI to buy and to sell is very hard, and to tune it is a bit hard. So what you have to do, just follow the right setting. Over there, it say 1 hour time frame. Okay, highlighted green means I used to be super good. Red means the one that's not good, not to use. So 1 hour time frame, RSI, go over here, setting. Okay, in your input there. Okay, in your input there, just key in all of the number that listed there. So it's just like 18, 13, 28, 78, 5, 2, 1, 5, 69, 11, and perfect. Hence, over here you got the RSI setting that tell you here when to buy and when to sell. When to buy, these are all the when to sell. Right? Short means sell. Okay. And over here, you see, this is to buy. And this is a close signal buy, clean close buy. This is to close sell. And that's it. Now, when you have this thing, right, you can install TradingView in your phone so that even in your phone, right, you can analyze the chart already. And the good thing about this is that you no need to be so headache. Focus your eyes, look at the RSI, is it buy or is it sell? No, it straight away have an arrow. Okay, this is to buy, and make sure that make it clear. We also have an arrow pointing up. It's to buy, this is to buy, this red is to sell, this is to buy, etc. But let me ask understanding first. Okay, let me check your guys' understanding. So you got two chances. Over here, you have made the buy. Right? It suggests the buy at this price. So would you think that you should buy immediately, or you should buy at a price later than this? Number two, which one that you think is more beneficial? Buying at the entry level or buying at a below the entry level? Which one will be helpful and get more profitable trades? Okay, you guys got the answer perfectly. So over here, you got the chance, okay, meaning that, you got the right things, which is to buy below it. The reason is because if both can exit at the same pricing, I enter lower than it able to help me to generate more profits because I got a much better entry. And it's indeed like we are not necessary to enter at the right price because how do I mention this? Okay, indeed that we do not know, okay, what will happen. And indeed also we do not know whether or not the market will really come down, whether or not we'll enter our trades or not. But what will happen is just three things. I'll let you to choose which are the case that you want to happen. Number one, the market at here indeed just straight away goes up, then TP. This is case A. Case B, market pull back and then only go to TP. Case B. And then number three, market come all the way down and hit stop loss. So my question is that if you are entry at 1, what will happen to you? Case A, TP. Case 2, you have drawdown, then TP. Case 3, you straight away stop loss. But compared to number 2 may miss A, but 2 and the 2 goes to B, right? 2 enter after a pullback, only enter, you get a better chance of entry. And number 2 also, you get a lesser risk. So if in this case, definitely I would prefer to get lesser risk compared to the number 1. I understand that yes, it's lesser chance I may miss trade A, but overall I have minimized my risk. At least on a long-term wise, I can make sure that I have a much safer and accurate style of trading. Isn't that 1 hour candle? Gonna wait for next day, liao. Okay, let me ask these questions. In trading, which one is more important? Is the number of trades is more important or the quality of trade is more important? Number or quality? Quantity or quality? Quality, right? And let's dive further. Quality. So a good trade, an accurate trade, a good quality trade is because of the price you enter or because of the time that you enter. Which one is more important to identify that this entry is price good or the time is good? Let me give you an illustration, then you can understand better. So for today, let's say that I offering you guys to buy this thing from me. Okay, this is gold. I sell you physical gold bar, and this gold bar is 999. Right now, you go into any gold shops, they are selling at 400 ringgit. But for today, I sell to all of you guys at 300 ringgit. But if you're late, I will be selling you at back to 400. So my question is that, would you buy the gold because it is 300? Or will you buy the gold is because that right now is gold uptrend, so you'll buy the gold? Which one would you buy? Would you buy the price or would you buy the time? Like, gold market is going up, it's the right time. It's the right time to buy, so you buy at 400. Or you will buy at the right price. I don't care it's uptrend or downtrend. Now it's cheaper, then we buy. It's cheaper than the market, then you buy. Or I give you another more better example. Today I'm selling nasi lemak and you are the buyer. Okay, this nasi lemak is normal price 10 ringgit. But I say I do a promotions between 3 to 5 p.m. Okay, which is afternoon time. lunch break, I will sell this nasi lemak at just 1 ringgit. Would you buy this nasi lemak, or will you wait until the right time at 6 p.m. only to have your dinner? Would you buy this nasi lemak at 1, or you will buy at the right time at 6? Of course, we choose for the price, right? We choose for the price. So that is a misconception about robot trading. Oh, I put in robot, every day must trade. But guys, let's check about this. In the simulations, is it true that you are impossible to enter the trade at every single day? Is it true that if you enter the trade almost like every single day, you get a higher chance to lose the money, and even you got a higher chance to enter into a big drawdown? Yes or no? If I would like you guys to recap back your simulations, recap back all of your past trading experience, it's always the same case. The more trade that you opens, you are prone to more errors in. And because the market is not always perfect, okay? Hence, the goal here is to minimize the risk and make sure that you have a high quality trades. Always go deep sea when over trades. Alright. So that is a concept that I would like to bring out for this part. But if there's any more question, you guys can just type in. I saw there's a lot of questions above. So if you guys have anything I don't understand, just type in again. I will get it back to you guys. Okay? So I hope that this part of the sharing will be helpful for you guys. And yeah. And make sure that you do go through the membership website video. If there's anything you don't understand, that is just part of the learning progress. At least you know that you are learning something out of your comfort zones, which I totally understand that you are not in your comfort zone right now. But that is also mean that you are learning something even better, breaking through yourself to be a better self, right? So all the best to you guys. And let's just get started with our next part of the workshops, which I think guys can welcome everyone's join into the rooms. And we will make sure that before we get started, let's just do like this. All right. Let's have a view on how you guys been trading in the last 2 days. All right. So for this, yeah. Nah, I mean we just skip that part. But before we continue, right, can I have you guys a big favor before we get started with the workshop? Can you guys help me to follow my social medias, my Facebook, IG, TikTok, YouTube, so that in future, if there's any events or any promotions or any goodies, you guys are able to achieve it, get it from social media, right? Is it okay? So I just go ahead to this QR code there, or think can you help me to post the link? You just go to this link here, and then go ahead and click all likes and follow all social media. All right, thank you so much on that. All right, now before we get started, let's do a little bit of statistics. Okay, just now we have a questions: is to trade more or is to trade less? How much trade is considered as good? Do we have a standard or is there any benchmark? All right, let's just type in the chat box. Do you guys think that trade more, earn more, or trade less, earn more? More is better or less is better, right? Just type in the chat box. What do you guys think? Trade more better or trade less better? Now, I can see the number of you guys are typing less than less. Trade less cause there's a commission. Exactly. Now, how about like this? We speak with data. So in the past, these are all the data that you guys are having. And what I'm going to do is that let's just do an analysis. I will do a comparisons in between your total trades versus your profit. And this is the data that we got. So what you guys can see from here, left and right, this is your total trades. Up and down is your profit. From this chart, we can see that the overall market is moving up. Okay, it's showing a tendency whereby this group of people, the more they trade, the more they earn. And this group of people showing a tendency that the more they trade, the lesser the profit they are. So if I would take a big data of everyone, it will end up there's a cutoff point in between here. Usually when I have more than 100 of you guys do the trade all together, right, the trend will look something like this. Up, then at here, start to come down. What does this mean? Before the 40 number of trades, you are in a situation whereby the more you trade, the more profits, which is what you guys have been taught. The more you have been trading, the more you got the profits. But afterwards, the more you trade, the more losses you have and the more lesser profit that you have. Okay, so in short, it means that the optimum trades per month is 40 trades, right? Just take note on this. 40 trades per month is the optimum trades per month, which if I would like to translate it to number of trades per day, will be how much? So 1 month is about 20 trading days. So it's about 2 trades. Okay, and you can see with you guys performance is anywhere at around 20 trade is a maximum. 20 is about 1 trade. So it's about 1 to 2 trades in a day. How many guys heard about this? To trade 1 to 2 trade in a day. 40 trade include the recover trade? Yes, include. It include total all of the buy and sell of you guys. Meaning that one day, 1 or 2 trade is already the maximum. Not minimum, not average. It's already the maximum of all of you guys. If you start to be trading more and more, you guys start to notice that at the later stage, you start to getting lesser and lesser profit. If you want to be optimum profits, the level is anyway here. Alright, just trade 10 to 20 trades, you are done. You are happy, end of the day. As you guys can see, right, within 10 to 20 trades, the maximum level is anyway 400, but normal people as around $200. So if you guys are earning $200 around that $200 level, right, then give yourself a congratulations, because you are actually doing at the right levels already, because you already do just like how most of the people can achieve. Next thing is about your profit versus drawdowns. Wow. Someone have such a big drawdown here. Okay, so I would like to remove that person out. How much is this? 460. Okay, I think it's data calculation error. Okay, now these are the drawdown graph. Based on this drawdown graph, we can see a few things. Okay, up and down is your drawdowns, meaning that your floating loss, and left and right is your final net profits. I believe that you may heard what people said about high risk, high reward. And these do apply because drawdown considered as your risk. So over here, you have higher risk that indeed you can get more profit. Do you see that relationship there? The more risk that you take, the more profit that you can earn in the next, which is indeed valid. Okay. But you will start to notice one thing also. On the losing side, it will getting more and more as you go into a certain level. The capital that given for you guys is about 20,000. I mean 2,000. At $2,000, at the risk at around 100 divided by $2,200 is how much? Okay, it's about 5%. Okay, it's about 5%. When someone is risking at 5%, the chances of them losing at the back is getting even higher. And even the worst, the more you lose, the more you take the risk at the back, the bigger the chance that you will end up in losing money. So yesterday, let me ask, how many of you agree with one thing is, when you make a profit, it's easy. Meaning that when you make a profit, profit roll profit is easy. But then, when you end up a problem whereby you end into a losses, you have a drawdowns, you would like to recover the losses, you would like to recover the drawdown, it becomes harder and harder and harder. Is it true or not? Meaning that make profit is always so easy one. But then when you make a loss, want to recover the loss to profit, becomes super damn hard. Yes or no? Right? If you can feel this before, I can type a yes into the chat box. Basically, right, this is something that you guys have to take note as well. Because the more you lose, the harder it is for you to recover. And usually the benchmark is, anyway, you see, the real life data is 5%. At around 5%, you have to recover yourself already. Meaning you have to stop loss and start to think of a new strategy better. Okay, at least very yes. When trying this in MT4, lose few thousands. Alright, so over here, then let's come to the next questions. Which one that you think is more important to you? Being correct in each trade that you executed, or to have the ability to turn the loss become profits? Which one is more important to you? Now, over here, my thought is, number one, you must being correct in each trade first. Alright? Being correct in each trade first can make sure that you are doing at the right thing. But then you are unable to control in any situation of your trades. Just like life, there's up, there's a downs. We have to make sure that we are equipped with a skill. Regardless what happens, we are having the skill to turn the loss to become profits. And that's have to talk about dollar cost average. So what is dollar cost average? Now I give you guys a scenarios, and you will start to understand that how important it is to do this in a simulation. Even though today you want to sell trade, you also have to apply this. You use the robots, then the robot will handle it for you. But I will teach you how you can do it on yourself as well. So this is let's say you enter for a trade, buy. Okay, this is buy, and buying with one lot. So this person is buying at one lot, but this person is buying at maybe at the lot size of 0.2. Let's say both candidate A and candidate B both have a same take profit level at here. Alright, this is take profit. And both have the same stop loss at the bottom. Now, let's assume one thing. Both of this price, well, having a gap, or we call it as a fluctuation. Okay, meaning that when you make a buy, TP is here, stop loss is here. But then candidate B is slightly different. When it's buy, it set TP here, stop loss here, and at the same time, candidate B readily to absorb the drawdowns. Meaning that when the price from here when you buy, it come down. Candidate B will buy again at 0.2 lot. If it's coming down further, it will buy at 0.2 again. Down further, we said it will down by 0.2 again. Down again, it will 0.2 again. Okay, so what happened to B is that B is a disciplined person. It follow the thing that I teach. Buy, come down a next gate, alright, a next grid or next gap, it buy again, buy again, buy again, buy again. Keep doing this again and again, again and again. Okay, but if it come down further, it will stop loss. So this is B, but A is another side. He just like sniper, pop entry, don't do anything. When it's go all the way down, it also don't do anything. Both A and B reaching back to the same take profit lines. And that end up the same result. Let's just say that the same gap. Within this gap is about $100. So both A and B is earning $100 as a TP. But B will have a different case. Because B was entering the dollar cost average. It's like it is buying, distributed out all the buy. So when you do these actions, your buy is actually at the center. Okay, your buy is at the center. So when you buy at the center, right, your profit is here, here, and here. So in total, it become 100 plus 100 plus 100, $300 profits. See this? I got more profit compared to A just because I have done these actions. How about stop loss size? Okay, what is that when all of the trades of B enter into a stop loss? What will happen to B? Because B, this is the average buy. Okay, this is the average buy. When they come down, it lost here, lost here, lost here. So it's like net losing 100, 100, 100. So it is losing $300 here. But A is down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is losing at $500. Guys, did you notice this? By doing this action, right, I'm able to increase my profit while at the same time lowering down my risk. And that is actually the way for you to recover the losses. In the live market, in demo, in any accounts, in any market, this is the core fundamental behind how the banks are doing the trades. They are doing the proper dollar cost average at the right distance so that even the market against it, it has the tolerance to re-enter the trade at any time. Very important to take note is both sides is entering at the same lot size. Here is the one lot. Here is also total lot equal to 1. If I plus all together, it's also equal to 1. Meaning that both A and B have the same spread, same commission, all the thing is the same conditions. The only difference in between them is that it is having different way of executing it. Okay. So does B need to stop loss every trade when reach stop loss? Yes, need to. It is considered martingale. So this way is called it as a dollar cost average method. Okay, DCA. But it's not a martingale. Martingale is another way around. It's 0.2, then 0.4, then 0.8, 1.6, and as you guys can guess, 2.4. Alright, I mean 3.2. It's like double up every single trade. But this one, I don't double up. I just remain to be the same. You already profit. You double up. Now, that one, a little bit skill, which I will talk more in tomorrow, which I have to use the Excel to explain to you guys. May I ask, how do you know how do you know low is the lowest and will not continue to go down? I do not know, and I'm pretty sure that there's no one in the world does know. But I do know one thing is that for sure, every 100 trades, there will be one chance this thing will happen. Yes or no? I mean, you guys can do in simulations. Is it true that regardless how accurate is your entry, it's impossible to miss every single time on the downtrend? There was still a chance the market will come down. Still a chance the market will hit the stop loss. There's still a chance to go all the way down to the lowest, enter all the trade and pull back all the way. But as part of trading, we call it as risk management. What does risk management actually do? We just forecast what is the things that worst going to come. But take note, risk management is all about forecast what will be the most risk to do. Then you just handle it properly. Okay? You just pre-calculate the risk, like what I'm doing here. I just pre-calculate all the risks and I found for the solutions. Bot can do this. Yes, can. ADA can do this. Scalping can do this. But B need to pay more commission since have more trade enter. Correct? Wrong. A is paying commission for one lot. B is also paying commission for one lot because all of the trade here sum up to be one lot. So both A and B is same commissions. Listen, do we aim to gain 2% per day? So guys, how many of you able to achieve 2% per day in the simulations? Meaning that I given you guys a chance of trading in simulations at full freedoms, right? And is it true that super duper difficult to achieve a 2% profit? I mean, that just open up truth data. If I open up this thing, okay, I see the highest profit by Marcus, 32%. 1 month, 30 days, each day 1%. But does Marcus indeed making 2% profit every single day? Does Marcus trade every single day? Not really. There are days that he don't trade. Okay, there are times that he don't do anything. There are times that he don't do anything as well. He just holds the trades. So Karen, I'm sure that you are learning this thing from some website or someone that telling you this. But I can pretty sure impossible. I can gather 1,000 data for you guys to see. Impossible for this thing to happen. Because that is one market. One day can, consistent cannot. Yes, correct. Yes, true. But we are not necessary to do 5 trades, right? Depends on our risk management. Maybe 3 trades also can. Yes, correct. It depends on your trades. So that is, we call that as how you manage it. I did too much trades and just learn it when trading on anyone. But that is a good start. Okay, that is a very, very good start. So for those that have this kind of expectation, right? The reason that why I force you guys to start trade in the demo account they given to you guys is to force you guys to start so that you understand the true expectation in the market. 1 or 2 days you can get 2%. On 1 week you can, but for the whole years you achieve this, almost impossible. There is always a win, there's always a loss. That's why risk management come into the place. And just to share with you guys, in case that you do not want to install robots in your computer, okay? Now, you guys can actually do trading in the websites. Okay, like what I'm showing you guys over here. This is a web-based MT4. So I'm going to post a link in the chat box. Okay. And you guys can access this. Basically, you just come in, and when you first time come in, right, it will come to a place that asks you to log in. So this is my login account and my password, and I just key in my server. So you can get the demo account from my team, which I believe that the server is going to be same as mine. Once you have this done, then you can over here operate the trades. At least you start to trade first. One of the tips that I can provide is for beginners to really just get started, right? Get your hand dirty. Is look at the grid at the back. Maybe I just open one chart like USD JPY. Okay. So today USD JPY, just to let you guys know, USD JPY has just increased the rate today, meaning that they are increasing their interest rate today, and market predict that it is actually a positive towards USD JPY. Meaning, sorry, positive towards JPY. Hence, USD JPY will be coming down. So what you can do, you can consider to enter for a sell at USD JPY. So when you can enter for sell, okay, then this is place that you can enter for sell. Alright, and look at the grid at the back. Did you see all this grid? This grid is actually a design for beginners to know which are the next level to enter the trades. So I enter at this grid, right? I can enter the trade at the next grid, which is here. Okay, or maybe I put a bit more distance, which is here. I can also sell at here. And I can sell at here. And I can sell at here. And depend on your own risk, how far that you want to go at the back. Over here, I have enter 1, then you can enter 2, 3, 4, and maybe at 5. And this is how you guys can start trading in the most easiest way, which is just dollar cost average all the way back. But just make sure that your stop loss is set, okay? And also your lot size is small. At first, you start with the smallest, 0.01. Stop loss is the previous high, yes, which is, I set to be this high lah. Depending on risk also. You can set at this high as well, which is even back. Okay? But the stop loss, you can refer from the ADA bots. For those VIP, you can always refer to the stop loss listed here. Alright, now the next thing that I would like to talk is about VPS. Okay, I've been mentioning about VPS for some time, and let's just solidify what is VPS and how does VPS looks like. Now, if you go Google, there are a lot of VPS, but I will recommend you AQ web hosting. You guys can save this thing for you guys reference in the future. Okay. And over here, this VPS is like a server for uninterrupting tradings. Meaning that today, you put your robots in your own computer. When you close it, then the robot will stop working. But in VPS, it can automatically run your robots continuously, even though your computer is off, shut down, sleep, whatever it is, which is very, very beneficial. And even today, you don't have a computer, you can have this VPS downloaded and put into your phone, and that becomes a weapon for you. I mean, that's allowing you to trade anyway using your phone, which is going to be very, very convenient lah. Okay, do you need a VPS if you have a real PC? Provided that you would like to shut down for a PC and you are the person that is outstation, which I always recommend the student that if can, use it. Okay, if can, do use the VPS. I will be suggesting to use the standard one, which is in the middle, as the VPS. And then these are all the specs that is good for get started in the tradings. Okay, and over here, you just click order now. In the back, you just fill in all the payment details and just proceed. Then you will receive a login credential and how to log in your email. Over there, you will be able to open up remote desktop connections. Okay, it's actually an app in your computer, so they can connect into your VPS. So I just do a connect, so you guys can see in action how does VPS actually looks like, how does the server looks like. So basically this is the server itself, right? What you guys are seeing right now, this is the server. And over here, you can see that I have installed 1 broker, 2 broker, 3 broker. Meaning that over here, we can install a lot broker into one single chart. Okay. And that given you the benefits that it allows you to host the robot into this VPS, into this server, S stand for server. Put your robot into this server so that it can run for 24/7. In short, it's actually a tools to run your robot in 27 uninterrupted. I guess it's like how many connections can make. Yes, correct. Terminal consider as how many MT4 or how many MT5 that you want. They recommend 3, but I've tested out to 10, no issue lah. Just depends on how heavy that you are using all these tools. Okay. What about we already have non-hosting? If you already have your own website to host it, then yeah, just probably go ahead. My choice is because I want to make sure that it has 99.99% uptime. There will be no funny CrowdStrike blue screen case happens. In case that just like that you guys know, the blue screen happens, it will cause you to lose a lot of money when you are unable to touch for the robots and edit anything. But with our practice is we choose the VPS that is so stable. This one is actually one of the subsidiary company from Microsoft, whereby they ensure that it's 99.99% uptime, which is very important for part of the trading. So answer for SD. To log in to the MetaTrader traders, you have to get your demo account from BMO, log in from there. Okay. So true, man. Next questions. I know there is no holy grail, but I'm still afraid of lose. I type a me into a chat box if this is you. Or isn't I'm afraid of margin call. I'm afraid of losing all of the money. I type a me into the chat box. So over here is going to be a risk management, which is bullet formulas. So this formula is like this. This is the secret formula that we integrated into our robots so that it use this calculation to maximize your returns. How does this thing work is that before I check, I mean, just take note on this calculation first. So it calculating based on your capital, and your capital is how much of fund that you put into your account. The total lot is stand for all of the lot size that you have opened in your account. It's all. Margin call percent stand for the percentage of your account reach to cut loss everything. By default, it's 80%. Meaning that when your account is 1,000, usually when it down to 200, if the broker have the right to close all the trade already. So that is the right of the brokers. It's by broker one. Okay. Max point drawdowns. This referring to the maximum distance of the price movement that you can absorb before you lost all of your money. So that's quite the number of bullet that you have. So let's give a scenario. Today you are trading in Go Market. So Go Market, you have put in about $1,000 to trade. And let's just say that the total lot size that you have opened is 0.1 lot, which could be both combination of 0.5 and then 0.05. And when I have this kind of setup, then the next question is that Go Market, how much is the volatility of Go Market in a day? Well, you can check it using ADA Copilot, which is here. So what you can do, /ADA X Go /ADA X Go, and I would like to get gold market summary for daily time frame. Okay, this is gold market summary for daily time frame. Now, over here we can see that the gold market's volatility in a day right now is about 3,453.3453. So the 3453 points per day. Now I would like you guys to take out your calculators. Okay, take out your calculator and let's do this together. So right now, this is your capital of $1,000. The total lot size that you guys have opened is 0.1 lot. Margin call percent is 80%. So how much you are getting over here? Anyone can type into the chat box. What is the number that show over here? Exactly 8,000. And then you divide 8,000 with 3453, which is the volatility in a day. And then tell me what is the next number that you guys are getting. Alright, 2.3. What does this mean? So this means that if today you trade gold markets and touch wood, you trade gold instantly, you buy, boom, it crash. What will happen to your accounts? So when you make a trade, buy, and from your buy trade all the way come down, it just need to come down for 8,000 points. You already lost all of your money. In short, you lose everything. And that translated to drop for 2.3 days. As long as gold market you buy and about 2 consecutive days coming down, you already lose money. So my question is that how easy it is for gold markets to against you by 8,000 points, or how easy it is for gold markets to down by 2.3 days. Is it very easy or very hard to happen? Have a guess. Meaning that you want a market to down for 2.3 days consecutively. Easy or hard? Okay, so let's see in data. So this is gold market. I just need 2 consecutive days that market against me. For example, I buy here, down 1, 2, 3. I mean halfway here. I already margin call. It's about 8,000, right? 8,000 is here. So I just buy here, down. Within 4 days, I lost everything. Just 4 days. If over here, oh, you see, I saw a support, I saw a resistance, so I make a sell. Here to here is also about 8,000 points. You also lost everything. And if you are the one that sell it here, goes up, at today, you are almost lost everything. The thing that I want to bring up is that, can you start to notice the distance of it is so close? It just needs a few days to cause you to lose all the money. And these few days, it is so fast, so easy to happen. And that is the main reason, right? That, I mean, I heard that, I believe that you guys have been saw a lot of news in the market that lost money because of gold tradings, lost money because of forex, lost money because of crypto, and these are the reasons. The market by default is already fast, and at the same time, you did not well calculate that how easy it is for you to lose your money. But if today we make a slight changes, instead of using 0.1, we use 0.01. how it will turn out in your risk management. Your dollar is $1,000, everything the same, but because of capital changes, the last value increases to 23 days. So let's do a comparison. Which one is even easier to happen? Of course, 0.1. And now I just lower down my lot size, and it required 23 consecutive days for me to lose all the money. And if you are as a trader, or even you just as an investor, which portfolio you will choose? The high risk one or the low risk one? Of course, the low risk. Because 23-day consecutive down, what does it mean? From the year of 2020 or 2023, okay, which is from 2022 until now, the most volatile until now, then you will be margin call. Meaning that then only you will lose all the money. It takes about 2 years for you to lose all of the money. And guys, 2 years of the time to lose all. So, in short, the meaning that I want to bring up is that over here is, in order for your account to be safe, the thing that you have to do is to increase the max point drawdown. Increase the chance that your account will absorb as much risk as possible. In order for you to absorb this much of risk and to make sure that you are in a situation that you will never lose all the money, you have to make sure that your capital size is big enough and at the same time, your lot size is small. Make it simple. You have a lot of cash, you bet small. And you can bet consecutively, unlimitedly. And one day, it's just a matter that market turnover, then you make a profit. That's it. And that is what I illustrating based on the formula. So let's just do a simple way. Do you guys have a plan for yourself? Alright? So the plan is something like this. So I saw a lot of you guys have been in a loss, in a drawdowns, and never close your trade one, right? And when you guys do the trade in the live market, it's so damn stressed. While you see the market is keep on losing, and you do not know what to do. And that is very normal because we are humans. If we are not prepared, then we are prepared for failing. So very important thing is you have to prepare what should you do when you are losing money. So over here, this is suggestions. When your account lost 2%, then you choose to buy again. Something like this. Okay, this is a high risk profile. So I say I buy at 0.2 lots. Okay, 0.1. Okay, I buy at 0.1. If it down by 2%, I will choose to buy again and double up the lot size, which I plan to double up the lot size at the second trade. If it down again on the third time at 10% loss, okay, 2% loss. On the first trade, I have 2% loss, I will DC again. Okay, first time is actually nothing. On the second time of 5% loss, I will double down my lot size. Instead of 0.1, I will become 0.2. If it down again one more time, I will enter into double my lot size at 10%. Okay, 10%, which is 0.4. If it down again at 20%, I will choose to close all. That is a standard that I set. But certain time market fluctuates. It's jump all the way down to 30%. What should I do? I will close all as well and take a break. But sometimes people hands can be a bit itchy, right? Sometimes, people will a bit ego and do not want to close the trades. Hence, down to 50%. And come to me and ask me, Ethan, what can I do? I will say, just close all. Because at 50% drawdowns, what does it mean? Let's say today your account starting with $1,000. 50% down means you have $1,000, you have been down to 500. From 1,000, you're down to 500. And from 500, you want to make back the money all the way to 1,000. it's become super duper damn hard. It's almost impossible to have this kind of sharp jump in such a short period. And that is almost like you flip your account in a short period, Meaning that you want to flip your account is almost impossible. And hence, the best way to do this is you close all. But you say, hey, Ethan, you know what? Closing all at 50% down, so damn painful. Is there a way to do this? God, I show you 7 methods. Number 1, close all. Number 2, do dollar cost average, and then you continue to do. Meaning that you down by 50%, you ignore that. Meaning that you assume your money is already gone. Just continue to trade more, trade more, trade more, trade more. When market back, break even already, just close all of your trades. Number 3, continue to pump in more money, pump in more money, pump in more money, and just wait. And number 6, pump in more money, pump in more trade, pump in more money, pump in more trade until profit only you close. Right? So that's number 4. And number 5, just do nothing and wait for it. Number 6, pray. Pray that everything will be good. Or you can take your phone, shake. Maybe you can shake until the market fall for you. Or 7, take a call to me. Hey, Ethan, do you want to have a drinks? Then I come to him. Hey, Ethan, can you just borrow me your credit card? I need some help, alright? Can you fund my account? Let me do the trade for you. Hey, lama. Come, 1 to 7. What would you choose when you're in 50% down? Okay. What will you choose when you're in 50% drawdowns or 50% loss? No choice. Just do number 1. Right. Well, of course, you can just wait. And you can be 7 as well. I can be your friend. At least I can come out. I trade you a food lah. Maybe some dessert, make you feel happy a little bit. Okay. And that's it I can do. Alright. I can't manipulate the market as well. I pray Tatok Kong. In short, these are what traders should do. Okay, find a way, close, enter, do again. But you may heard a lot of people that make money in stocks. They are considered as investor. When they are lost, they just pump in money and just wait. Or certain time they pump in more money and trade more. If you choose for 7, yeah, we consider as friend. Okay. And let's do. We can come up. We have a drink lah. All right. Anyway. So Ethan, I do not have enough money to trade. So how many of you want to know how we can start trading at the lowest capital, at the minimum capital as low as possible? Then we have asked these questions. Okay, you want to trade, right? Minimum capital. Then why? Why you want to choose for minimum capital? Of course, for financial freedom. But which type of financial freedom that you are chasing for? Right, type of 1 if you prefer to have cash flow, or type of 2 if you prefer to have more like a capital gain kind of tradings. Okay, now this consider as your trading plan. You plan out yourself. What would you do with tradings? Are you aim to do trading to generate cash flow, or you aim to use trading to generate capital gain? In this event, let's just put like this. Over here, the financial plan is like this. You can choose between cash flow and capital gain. Okay, cash flow is to get pocket money, living expenses, and passive salary. That money keep on coming to you, that you can use it for living expenses. Capital gain is that you earn money, save it, so that you save big enough of money that you can straight away cash buy for car, cash buy for properties, or use it as an emergency fund for your children's educations and for your retirements. These are all the range of it. In short, you want to have unlimited cash to spend on the capital gain. So over here, let's just do like this. I can saw that a number of you guys are typing a one cash flow in the chat box. So over here, let's just say that today you are Ali. You are working at the city Kuala Lumpur. You are working in Marina, Singapore, at the main city, the main of the city. And at 40 years old, you are having a job, you're having a children, you're having a car, a house, a nice family, and everything. Which I believe that at that level, your income is anywhere around 5,000, and your expenses is about 4,000. And at that age, by saving from 20s all the way to 40, I believe should more than $10,000 in your saving account already lah. Yes or no? So I say you are going to take out your $10,000 to do the trades for the markets. Okay, this is the money that you are going to use to do the tradings. Next, you are now going to invest the $10,000 to trade, and you're targeting to make a profit of $8,000 every single month, so that you can take the profit, cover your expenses, and still got extra money to save. That is your target. Hence, we put it like this. Now, you invest 10,000 and you are targeting to make $8,000 every single month. What does that mean? That means that you are earning 80% ROI every single month, and that does also mean that you are aiming to earn 960% ROI every single year. I let you to have a good expectations. The bank that can guarantee you the profits at just 3% fixed deposit. You invest into property. As I understand, in Singapore, you can potentially generate at around 10% ROI on average on those top condo. But on the general global property, you will be lucky that you are making a profit that can cover your installment. Most are losing money. But let's say you are a genius. You invest in ETF, mutual fund is also 4%. Bank stocks, right? The best stocks in your country, 8% as a dividends. Warren Buffett, the world's most successful investor and business owner, do business and investing at the same time, generating at around 30% per year. And you are aiming to generate 960% per year. That is your target, which impossible. Okay, and yes, the only place that you can get it is PS. Hint, over here, you have to know one thing is that this way, impossible. And in this way, let's say that you move on to the traditional path, save money. You work this much every month that you have extra $1,000, and hence your total saving is you need to save 1.6 million in order for you to retire without need to work anymore, so that you can just use your saving forever. And in these situations, right, you are required to save for 140 years in order to achieve or accumulate this amount of money. Well, too many years, too much thing to do. Hence, you have to go for investor options, which is over here is something like this. Now, this is what happened in tradings. In business, there is fundings. Like there is a Series A, Series B. There is a stocks market for company to get invest in their business so that they can grow. Same thing. In trading, there are people that we need to invest into trader. But there is a certain requirement and exam involved. So this is a criteria. Let's simplify. Today, you say that you are a good trader. You are Marcus and you would like to trade best. So what you can do? You go to this investor, you tell them, alright, So I'm good. And they said, okay, prove to me. Then you pay $100 for the exam fee. And this exam fee, once you pay, they will give you a specific account for you to trade. And you have to trade and fulfill all these requirements, which is first month achieve 10% profit, second month 5%, and make sure that in a day you are not losing more than 5%. In the maximum of your account, you are not losing more than 10%. If you qualify, then this investor will provide you with the certificate and also the account to trade. They will give you $10,000 to trade. I repeat again. Today, you put in a deposit of $100. You prove that you are good in tradings. Once you've proven that you have fulfilled the requirements, they will give you $10,000 to trade. Alright? So that is the criteria. Now, let's move on. So let's say if I would like to consider how well that you guys can do in tradings, I take from here average of you guys. So if I take the average of every one of you, is about 96, which is at around 4% ROI. Is it okay that I say, if I would like you to earn around 4% per month, is kind of an okay standard, meaning that it's very, very achievable. If you think that it's achievable, you can type a 1 in the chat box. What I'm doing is that I just take the last simulations and I get everyone result, including those 0. I said, if you trade, if you don't trade, sometimes you can make more, sometimes you can make less, but on average, it's just 4.8%. Very achievable, right? Now, we do one more thing. Today, I want you to be stress-free. Okay? Stress-free, I will get you a robot. You use it to trade. On average, 1 month is 2%. If you trade, you plus 4%, so it can be 6%. Let's just say that you are so damn busy, no time to trade, just one robot, 2%. Okay, you can do more, but just one. So 2% on the ROI. So 2% of $10,000 is $200. So meaning that this one single exam, on using their funds, you are potentially generate $200 per month from the here. So far, is it clear? Before I continue, meaning that 2% of $10,000 is $200. So I'm making $200 per month. Okay, so far can still get me? Type a 2 in the chat box. Cannot get, type a 3. Okay, can get, type a 2. Cannot get it, type a 3. Can get it, Good. So in this exam, this is the way that we handle this. If one account can achieve this result, and you initially want to invest $10,000 to your account, right? Now you change the conditions. You tell the platform, all right, I love your criteria. So what I'm going to do is I am going to invest $10,000 to you as a deposit. If I violate any rules, then you take all my money. But in exchange, if I pass your requirements, I would like to get a 100x of your capital. Okay, so in short, I put in $10,000 inside. But within this $10,000 of exam, let's just say 50-50 case. Very, very worst case already. Your win rate is just 50%. So suppose you should desire, you should able to get 100 accounts. But let's just say that you only get 50%, meaning that only 50% of the time you pass the exam. That means that total capital that you get from the prop firm is $500,000. Okay, $500,000 capital that you get from the prop firms. Now, let's move on to the next level. So if you can get 500,000 from prop firms and you make 2% of it, plus minus all the profit sharings, you are getting at around 10,000 at the first month spending. But every month net profit is about 9,000. So you get 9,000, 9,000, 9,000, 9,000, 9,999. Sum up everything together, you get 98,000 at the first month. And that is just, that is just the first year. Meaning that from 10,000 all the way in 1 year later, you become 100,000. In terms of ROI, back to ringgit, it's about 450,000 cash. Sing dollar is about 128,000 cash. So what can you do with the money? You take the money, invest into other places. Like for example, you invest into fixed deposit 3%, or you just invest into the best stocks, you also can get 8%. Or you want to use the cash to buy property so that you can use it for your retired, and also at the same time you want to collect rental or whatsoever is extra money there. Hence, you also can invest in property, whichever the thing that you like to do. But that's just for first year. What if you do it for second year, and you do it for third year, fourth year, 5 year? 5 years later, you have around 500,000 cash US dollar in your bank account, or 2.2 million ringgit, 600,000 Sing dollars. So what is happening here is that at the first, you just invest $10,000, and then all the profit is just 2%, 2%, 2%. Save your money all the way down. That is for the first year. And what you should do is just to repeat this process again and again and again until you think that the money is, cash in rich already, then just stop lah. So that is a target that you have to set to yourself, how much that you would like to earn from the tradings. How many of you guys think that this is a big aha moment for you guys? It's a wow, what is this number? It's already jumping here and there, but it's a mind blown for you guys. I can type a wow in the chat box. So over here, I am trying to be minimalistic already, okay? Which by right, you should make more than this. Meaning that, I assume that your win rate is just 50%, but look into your simulation. What is your win rate? Check over there. This surely can get even higher. And also at the same time, what is your minimum profit to trade? You have your own simulation result. You key in your result. You should see even higher. If I put in 4%, everything double up. In 5 years time, you got 1 million cash US dollar. Alright. So these are the things that I want to bring out for you guys. These are the power of prop firm to leverage on your small capital, get it big, trade small percentage on a big capital, and accumulate up. That is how big the return can go. Which means invest $100 for 12 months. Something like that. Keep it simple, is something like that. Okay, but the scenario that I explained just now is $10,000. Okay, you invest $10,000 every single month, you get 9,000, 9,000, 9,000. Where to find the prop firms? This one I will explain it tomorrow on how to find the prop firms. But what if that today, instead of invest $10,000, we invest just $1,000? Okay, we invest just 1,000, but this one will require you to have a better skill in trading, because 1,000 is just considered as a smaller capital. And in this $1,000, right, what you do is same thing. You invest $1,000 into prop firms, but then you aim to get 100,000 from the prop firm. So 2% from 100,000 is how much? 2,000. So what you do is you make 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. Every single month, you just save your money into a bank account. 1 year later, you have accumulated up to 25,000. Okay, and $25,000, what you can do next? Just continue to invest here. Instead of invest 10,000, you just invest 25,000, and then you have a bigger capital, bigger fund from prop firm, and all these things will get a bigger ROI as well. And what you do next? Just get the money and keep rolling and keep doing the same thing again and again until you have reached to your financial freedom targets. And that itself is the trading plan. So far, any questions? I guess that some of you guys may be thinking, oh, $1,000. Is there a way that we can hack this algorithm so that we can achieve this by using $0? Meaning that without using anything, $0 also can achieve this. Okay, how many of you guys want to know this? But I can tell for you guys first, this one requires a little bit of hard work and passionate in trading as well. Alright, so for this part, the secret is I'll tell you guys tomorrow, so stay tuned. Alright, so some months will be positive, some months will be negative, of course. So I just take average. So I say average of 2% per month. Is it okay? Definitely okay. And I also said that your win rate is just 50%, which is considered as almost like a flip of a coin already. Okay. So over here, right, the point that I want to bring out to you guys is this is very important for trading because I have been seeing that a lot of people have been doing trading for a lot of times. But when you ask them, so how did you trade until a million? We don't know. And we don't have a way. So over here, the thing that I would like to share with you guys is anything that you do, you must have a plan. So the plan that I suggest to you guys is search for prop firms, trade consistently, like what Kim Yap said. Don't need to aim high, just 2% per month. And aim small, keep consistently, get a habit of depositing to your accounts. And then you take the cash profit, invest into a cash flow engine. And these cash flow engines can consistently generate more incomes other than trading, so that you have two income streams, one from trading, maybe one from property in case you like. So make your goal clear, keep doing it until you achieve it. And to achieve this, you also have to understand that what is your current level that you are having, like in terms of income level, your expenses, and what is capital that you are ready to use to go all out for tradings. Because how many of you agree that trading is actually a business? It's like doing a project. You have to keep on fine-tuning it, keep on find for solutions, and keep on seek for help, and then keep on improving. I mean, there's nothing stop about business. Just keep find for solution and keep improving. We talk about ROI, we talk about cash flow, we talk about profit, we talk about loss. Everything is all have to strategize, just like your business owner. Okay, so this is what we call it as a trading plan, is to be clear on what to do with tradings to achieve your financial freedoms. All right, so if you guys can understand the whole financial freedom concept here, I'll type in the FF into the chat box. I'll type in FF in the chat box so that you can be understand to yourself as well what are the target that you would like to achieve in the next few months or few more days. Especially this is also a good plan that I give you the reward, I give you the funds, but what is the things that you want to use it? What is the target? What is the goal that you want to achieve? Everything that I do and I set do serve a specific purpose, which I hope that you can trigger to start plan the journey. Because it's like this, I believe that everyone in the world deserves the chance to succeed, at least make some money out of our life. And there are so many opportunities in trading whereby this is finance. The money is here. All we have to do is just to link up all of the opportunity, plan it, and build your first bucket of gold. How many of you agree with this? Finance is here, money is there. All you need to know is how to get your tools, get the money out. You just need a small portion of it. It's already enough for you for your rest of your life. And actually, I would like to ask, how many of you would interested to know that on your own self, how you can make your own first 100,000 in the next 12 months using robot trading? Meaning that you would like to know based on your own current profile, meaning that you are beginners, you're experienced with your current income levels, with your current financial status, right? You would like to know how can you achieve this, right? You can type a me into the chat box if you're interested to know your personalized trading plans on how you can achieve to that level. What are the tools needed for you? All right. So for those, I mean, actually, this is for everyone. For those that are interested to know that how you can plan for your own self, we do have a consultation session for you guys. Now, this is actually a one-on-one session whereby I need to know that what is the target that you would like to achieve, what is the current situation that you are having right now, and how can we together bring you to the next level. Tim, can you help me to send the link into the chat box? Thank you so much. So this is a consultation links, and I mean it's free for everyone to fill in. So do fill in right now, and later we are going to start our training simulators. All right. So if you guys are interested to know how you can customize your own trading plans to use Platform to achieve the target that you want, then fill in first, and we're going to start our next simulations at 9:40 5 p.m. All right. Get yourself in, and we're gonna have a quick toilet break until 9:45, and we're gonna come back at that time. Alright, team, can you help me to post the link of the training simulator into the chat? Thank you so much. And alright, if you guys have been back, can you guys type at the back into the chat box? Let me know if you guys has been coming back. I can type a back into the chat box. Okay, now we're gonna get started with the next round simulations very soon. Okay, so make sure that you are here, and the link, can team help me to post the link again into the chat box? So we're going to having this simulator, and this round we do a bit special, which I noticed that I guess is the market not suitable for you guys to trade. That's why you guys are confused. Let's give a try. Today we try to trade on gold market. Okay, and gold market is different for those that traded gold market before, and you should know that gold markets move extremely fast. It is very exciting. Trust me, you have found this. And today, to make the things even more exciting, I will take my credit card, swipe my money. Every one of you will get $100,000 to trade. No more small money, and let's just test with a big capitals. Because no lah. Training simulator, alright? In training sim, I will get 100,000 for every single one of you to trade. So this money is I would like you guys to see a power. The power of big capitals. And all you need to do is to target to make a small profit on it. What if that today you just make a small 2%, which is about just $2,000. Alright? If I would say $2,000, is it enough to survive? I'm pretty sure that it's much more than enough. So to make $2,000 in 100,000 capitals, you can. But that is for beginners. Today, people like Marcus, no more easy luck for you. You have to target a 5% for you. These round simulations, that is the target for you. Okay, and that is also the target for the last top 10 people. So if you would like to achieve a better yourself, do challenge yourself, see that if you can achieve a 5% profit out of this 100,000. If you are just want to be passionate, slow and steady, take it easy, aim for 2%. Today, in this simulations, the setup is that I let you to be buy and sell for 10 trades. Okay, I will let you buy and sell for 10 trades. So you guys have more flexibility to play with for today. Same target, your goal is to have a highest win rate and less drawdowns. For the top winners, you are earns this seasonal report, as well as you can choose to get these training behavior reports. So it's either you want to get weekly one or you want to get your own behavior reports to understand that how you are trading in the gold market. So these are all the reports that we mentioned, whereby you can analyze on how you trade, your strategy that been used, your risk management, and anything. Okay, what kind of stake is this? Wow. So one of the things that I would like you guys to take seriously is treat this like your own account. What if that today you are part of the profit already, and the profit indeed give you this money, and now you are going to use the money to trade for a living, and see yourself, can you achieve the target or not? Okay, and I believe that you have certain strategy. Just use it, just test it. You have seen how the top trader do. Why don't that replicate it? I also have teach you how to do a proper trade, how to do DCA already. Follow that and do it. Okay? Important is to follow the right procedure and follow the right SOP. Anything that you don't understand, always remember, ask for help. So let's join into the simulation all together. my site, I will join from here. Okay. So the link is already posted in the chat box. So you guys just make sure that you join over there. Do have commissions? Go market this round, I don't set any commissions. Okay, but does have a higher spread. We does set the spread. Now, with that said, these are the charts. So my site is still loading. And for those who haven't joined, alright, please quickly join into the simulation room. Again. Tim, can you help me to send the link into the chat box again? Alright. So right now, we are going to enable all these things. Now, before we get started, is there any questions that you guys would like to ask? Okay. Is there any question that you guys would like to ask? Alright. So over here, what does close all mean? So close all means you have a certain buy. Let's say your buy is 2 trades, your sell is 3 trades. Close all means you close everything here. Take profit everything into your account. No. Guys, you should ask me one thing. SIT. S stand for seasonal. So you guys should ask me, Ethan, what is a seasonal? Correct. What is a seasonal of the market? You always check with me first. What is a trend of the market that you guys should follow later? So this is what is the month? Okay, this is gold market, right? So gold market, February, around January, February day. So it's around here. Then the question is that later you should focus to buy or you should focus to sell. Okay, to buy or to sell. Long and hold. Marcus, long and hold may be not suitable for you, huh? Long and hold is maybe for beginners, okay? Your task is a bit upper level. Correct. Future will be uptrend. So next question, indicator. How to long, how to buy. Can you type in the chat box? Okay, how to long and how to buy. RSI 30, correct. RSI 30, long. Good. And actually there's one more. Okay, there's one more, which is crossing above moving average line. Okay, like this, crossing above moving average line. So you can choose the yellow line, which is usually slower. You just close up, make sure that it's above, then you buy. Okay, close up, then you buy. And let's do a more exciting part. This round is a bit special. I will not spoon feed you guys anymore, but we are a community. So I will open up an opportunity for you guys to open your mic and let's help each other to trade. How about that? Meaning that right now, today, you can open up your mic and you can ask questions. And even you are the one that you can shout for the signals. Hey guys, now it's buy, now it's buy, buy. And now it's time to sell, now it's time to sell. You say your own words and let everyone see that want to follow you or follow you to Holland. I mean, to lose money or to win. We will see, okay? Now, of course, I will be the moderator here. And at the same time, in case that you guys are not aware, okay, this is going to be a user log, meaning that I will log your trading actions. You say buy, and I have to see you are the one that buying it. You cannot say, hey, everyone buy, then you click the one sell. Now no more hit. I will see exactly you are buying or you are selling. Okay, today will be even more exciting. All right. So let me repeat again. What is the thing to do? This round simulation focus in buying. Buying in good signal. Buying is the buy at this level. All right. sell, no more selling. For beginner, no selling. Everyone target for 2%. Okay? And also at the same time, you can cross up the yellow line to buy. Cross up, then you can buy. Cross up, then you can buy. All right. So with that said, that's it for now. And are you guys ready for the challenge?
Yes, we are.
Awesome. And let's get started in count of five,
Let's go.
4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get started. Marcus, please shout out loudly and let's have a look. When will
I don't want to shout.
Marcus enter the trade?
I
Come
don't
on.
want to shout. It's still going down. ISI still high lah. I'll turn off my mic.
Bye.
I think I'll be seasonal. I don't sell. I'm waiting for buy opportunity.
Isaac buying. Jason selling.
Above yellow, I buy.
Oh shit.
Whoa. Booty buy already. Booty bought already. No, Afidi buy already. It's there. Karen buy already. Now, who else? Doris buy already. Karen, want to close trade or not?
No, don't want.
Yeah. Already making profit ma.
2% ma.
Just now I did not buy because of the yellow line actually still higher. So now very dangerous to buy. I feel like.
Now coming down can buy.
Okay, buy. Oh shit.
Sell leh, but like sell, not buy.
Okay, buy.
Karen say buy. Oh, I see. Oh, everyone following to buy.
Dangerous leh, the yellow line still above.
Real or not? You see? Now market stop already. Correct what? Aiya.
Yellow line still above. I think it's very, very, very dangerous to go in. No need to be very careful. And then the boat also never asked for buy there. Maybe I play the MT4 too much. Now I'm so controlled. I don't know where to go in.
Okay.
Okay, waiting for buying signal. It going way down now already. Too dangerous. Still don't know what to do. I still won't do anything.
2 more trades left. I'm just going to hold until I pass the average line.
Yeah, 2 more trade left. Means that come down more, enter more. All in.
Okay. Go big or go home.
This is Marcus. You see? Marcus says so much until now also don't do anything.
I still haven't do anything yet. Okay, yellow line is coming.
Okay. Coming,
Ah,
Okay,
he's
coming.
waiting for the opportunity.
Cross already. One more.
Wow, wow, wow. I buy his
Oh,
drop.
Marcus, your day is come. Marcus buy.
Oh my goodness, I like sniper. I keep on pressing.
Marcus all in right now.
All
Anyone
in,
follow?
My goodness. It's still going down. Yellow line is still above.
Marcus,
Oh
green,
man.
green.
Marcus say all in.
I all in already, man.
Who asked you to all in?
Because I crossed just now, the yellow line crossed, but now go back in the above. I shit, man. Now I lost 300 plus. Wow, lost 500 plus. Oh man. Lost 1,000. No.
Okay.
Lost
So-
ton.
Wow, Ethan,
Guys, so
time
this is a
still bad,
tips.
bad, man.
Oh, okay.
This is
Coming
a
up.
tips.
Coming up.
When Marcus losing money,
Coming
it's a
up.
time to join.
Coming up. Yep.
When Marcus
Yeah,
lose,
now
only enter
the
lah.
item number 6. Stop and pray. Hey, close sales. Buy. Everyone buy. Go. Go all in. Go all in. Go all in and then season. Follow. Let it follow the trend. Get
Go all
cheated
in or
just
go
now.
home.
Go all in after the yellow line cross down. But I already trade all already. So anyone who haven't trade all, I think moment the yellow line crossing, it's time for you to buy and go all in.
Okay.
Yep.
So I follow.
Go in. Go in. Okay, and hold it. Don't do anything. Follow the season.
Hey, Marcus,
Got
you say
commission
go in,
one.
but come down way.
Yellow line is below. Don't worry. Support line is below. Trust the season.
No. Marcus said,
No.
trust me. I am the support line. I
No,
support you.
yellow line. I trust yellow line only. now my profit only 700 plus only. Because just now I all in still lose. Okay, I will hold it. My daughter look for me. Sorry.
Để dừng.
Wow, Marcus, 1,600 already, whoa. Wait, now we see the chart. Some people start selling already. Jenny start selling. So a lot of people close buy already. So Marcus close or not? 2,000 profit already. 2% now. Sell or buy? Crossing down. What to do next?
Isn't how long more to go before you shut the simulator?
Still very long to go.
Okay, but I still got time to breathe then.
Sorry, I'm back.
Hey, Budi start to buy. So Budi, buy or sell?
Bye.
Budi say buy.
Bye all the time, bye.
Blue CS. Anthony. Blue CS. Sell. No Effendi make a sell. Because RSI cross down, so they sell. Is it the right actions? Let's have a look.
Don't think so, like the yellow line is still very high.
So the yellow line will be act as a support.
Yeah. I will take
Correct.
that one as a support. Just now get cheated by one time already, the yellow line. Okay, sell.
Oh, for the first time, Marcus says sell. Roll.
Yes.
Raymond, can you contact the team at CS customer support?
Yeah. The moving average 10 and 20 crossing out again.
Now is within here.
Yeah, buy
So-
again.
Oh. Marcus asked me to buy. I follow.
Yes. No, follow, no. No, I'm so miserable. Cannot see the yellow line, the blue line, the red line.
Hey, correct ma. Then you see, not bad.
Hey, sell. He says sell. Very close, eh.
Almost there.
I think I sell everything.
Ayo.
I sell everything. Let it drop down to T and then buy again.
Marcus turn to sell already.
I sell all.
Marcus all in. Let's examine
Hey,
true or not.
sorry, I don't even know. I pressed wrongly. Just one buy. Follow
Marcus,
season.
top 2 profit. Now let's see what he's doing. He
Now
all in
losing
buy
money.
right now.
Huh? Only one buy, ma?
Only one buy. Sorry, one buy.
One buy only. Because
One buy only.
the yellow line still above just now I saw.
Meaning that take it slow and easy. Not
Yeah,
yet
now-
there.
Yeah, I think close everything. Wait for the opportunity to go in.
Just bounce above 30. At a instantaneous, just bounce around 30.
Okay, look like okay, cross yellow line.
Okay, cross yellow line.
Got lah. Cross yellow line.
Cross already, guys. It's already crossing up. Not close the trade, is to close crossing up.
Yeah. I all in already. Now losing
Marcus
money.
all in.
I
guys can
lose
have
money.
This is place that where Marcus enter. You just have to enter below Marcus and you can already make more than Marcus.
I'm not the highest profit, right? Why aim at me like don't sniper me? Sniper for Sona.
Never mind. People follow you.
I lost 400 plus now. Close
Then
by.
we will have a look. Who are the top profit right now? Paul Sono. Do nothing until now.
Wow. How much he learned?
Paul Sono earning about 400. Sorry.
4,000.
4,004.
Wow.
Liu Ho Ho. Hey Liu Ho Ho, you say that you are beginners, right? How can you make so much? 3,000. Kenson make 3,000 as well. This one I think is following Marcus. A little bit similar lah. Marcus is number 4.
Thank you. Beginner luck still got a little bit. Never mind lah. Just follow the trend. Follow the seasonal. Don't buy, don't sell. Wait until ending.
Wait Marcus asked you guys to wait But people don't follow already, you see?
Okay,
to close
don't
the
follow.
trade.
Don't follow.
Come on, go
Hey.
down already.
They saw the sell. Camaro, are you listening?
Crossing I guess yellow line. Should I close or buy? But it's going up. A difficult decision.
Okay, it's gonna go there. Did it
Alright, 30.
touch?
Just at 30 again.
Okay lah. Just stay there. Buy and stay there.
So Marcus, you can go and take your coffee and Milo and drink already, right?
Yeah, waiting for the closing lah.
Can retire.
Yeah, wait for retire already. Don't do anything better lah. Just now the at the center trading that's why lose money. It dropped down again. No. Yeah. Yes.
Oh, congratulations for Marcus.
Congratulations to
all
all
these
buyers.
buyers. Alright. Karen as well. Congrats. But should we continue hold or just close the trade?
I think whole seasonal season until May, right? Yeah, then we wait until May lah.
Can retire already lah.
Retire already. Wait until May, then sell. Maybe at mid of April sell. May start to go down. Wait until mid of April, then sell. Wow.
Under spikes. So usually this kind of spikes, I will consider to close a few of my trades already.
Oh, really?
Oh.
No, I will wait until mid of April.
My
Wow, still going.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa. Close or don't? Close or don't? A lot of people
I
close
don't
already.
close. I don't close. I wait. I trust season. I trust Essen. Essen do the seasonal trading already.
Oh,
We trust data.
they are running. People are selling. See, the market started to be sell force coming in.
Mm.
They are all selling in.
Yellow line
Arun,
still very far below. There is a very huge support. No need worry lah. Very far away. It's an
Andrew,
uptrend now.
how
It's an
bad you are?
uptrend now.
I can't see where is Andrew lah. At least it's not in the bottom.
Oh, another surge.
Oh wow, another big jackpot. How many of you managed to catch this? Right? Congratulations to all the buyers.
Yeah, man.
Patient to all the
Congrats, yeah.
buyers.
Let's have a look. Hosono, until now, still buying. I think he just take the coffee and he have his YouTube channel somewhere else running and
Also no, never sell before. Only 10 trade before leh.
just
Once he
stand by.
entered, yeah. Once he entered, he never do anything.
Yeah, he listened to you ma. This place is where that you shout to buy ma.
Is it?
You say to buy here, then he buy lor, then he all in lah.
Oh, good.
And then at least both of you are about the same lah. About 11,000.
No, a lot of people 10,000 plus. Me
Yo.
very far away, very far. I'm not the highest.
Aaron, all the best. Can I enough makan already lah. Cukup makan.
Yeah.
I jump.
Jam
9,000.
I
It's
close.
still mid. Only mid of March only leh. Follow season, we follow season.
I take money, go holiday.
Never mind.
You continue earn money.
I continue earn money. Yellow line still very far. Eh, trust season.
MA 50 is gonna cross.
I think there will be another spike there.
Okay, we're gonna end in the next 2 more minutes.
Another spike. Now because more than 70. Now I see. Yo, coming down already, whoa. Because RSI going down, it's just a noise. Don't worry, yellow line still bottom. It's just a noise. Trust the season.
Trust the process.
Trust the process. It's just a noise.
Arun, are you okay? Rakesh, are you okay? Afedi? No, Afedi, are you okay? Yufei, are you okay? Yesqua, are you okay?
I'm dead.
Andrew? Ayo, Afedi, what happened to you?
I thought there was a divergence coming up.
Indeed, there is a diversion, you're right. But diversion, there is a turn back.
Oh, finish.
Yes. So how do you guys feel for this round?
Exciting.
Buy and hold. Buy and hold. Hosono win all.
Let's have a view. All right. So give all this. I mean, I don't know, should call as investor or traders, but they are just buy and hold. Give them a big
Hosono
round
very
of
good.
Tak sempat
Congratulations,
dia.
Hosono.
Nak tidur sekejap ada stay mah.
Oh, congratulations, Hosono.
Betul lah. Ambil dah abang yang stay tu. Apa nak beli?
All right, I'm
Thank
going to
you.
meet everyone. Thank you, everyone, and thank you for sharing.
Thank you, Eason.
So, how many guys think that this round was more easier or harder? Or I can type in the chat box. This round is easier or harder? Okay. Honors is the one that's most crazy. He's making about 17,000. Marcus make about 15,000. Isaac 13,000. Desmond 13,000. Sue 13,000. Patricia 13,000. And let's see in details what they are doing. Honors, I mean the most crazy one. Marcus say buy, he buy, then he make all the way up. I think he's just go all the way. I don't know where he goes. Marcus is about the same, but in between he a bit kanchong, I guess, right? A bit emotional. In the end, he get his emotion right all the way up. So it is very normal. Even at a top trader there, they are still emotional, but they are still clear with what the things is to do. That's easier because of emotion, seasonal. And this is Isaac. At first, he buy all the way, and I believe that at first he have a lot of drawdown as well. But in the end, he's still in a good profit. Desmond, you see, follow the seasonal, but this is a more practical, which is he follow like what I'm doing. Buy, distributed all the buy across the potential signals, which end up a good profit as well. And so, all right, I mean, this is so crazy. Buy, jump halfway, then buy again, then jump halfway. This type of person is to take money and go holiday. Patricia, also all the way up. In between, I believe Patricia follow what Marcus say. She also feel blur, then she go back all the way follow up. So these are the way that they're making the profits, alright? But I'm pretty sure that with these sharings, you guys can have a real feeling that even at the top traders, they have the emotion as well. Just being clear of what you want to achieve, alright? Nice, a lot of good trader this batch. Congratulations. Alright. So how many guys feel that simulation, I mean this round simulation with these sharings is actually a lot more helpful, right? Can type type a 1 in the Java, type a 1 in the Java if you think that this is something very helpful. And tomorrow we're gonna have more of this coming up. So get yourself ready and make sure that you have reflections of what you can do better for the next round. Alright. So one of the things that I also would like to bring out the message is now, what if that we reflect? How many of you are able to achieve 2,000 and above? I can type a me in the chat box. You are able to achieve the target of 2,000 and above, right? And I'm going to give you guys a big round of applause because it's going to be a big change from yesterday until now. And one of the things that I would like you guys to take note is you are achieving this result under a very, very low risk. And these are the risks that's not bear by you, but by the prop firms, which is the investor. What they are doing is just basically provide you the funds and you trade properly using the right structure, follow the data and do it. Okay. And that is also the things that I want to mention to you guys. Now, if today you have the skill, you trade on your own fund, 2% a month is like nothing. But if today I can scale up to a bigger capital like 100,000 to trade, the good news is you can easily achieve the profit amounts that enough to cover your expenses. And even the best is when there's a profit, you share with the investor, but when there's a loss, they will cover the loss for you. Meaning that this is a way that you can maximize your profitability and also minimize your risk. So over here, I've been asked like how many of you want to have Ethan to craft your own personalized trading plans, and how many of you will be interested to know the method that Ethan, which is me, use to fully automate on your prop firm tradings. Compared to your own personal account, this is a place that I will guide you on how you can use a robot to fully automate and trade within the problem accounts, so that in the long-term journey, you know the skills that can pay the bill. You also know that the exact method, not just trade for your own account, but also trade for the investor prop firm accounts. All right. So let me take about 10 minutes of time to share with you guys what is this Alpha Accelerator. Basically, it's a program that helps you to get your first 100,000 in the next 12 months using robot trading. Now, I believe that regardless of age, there are surely a way to achieve your financial targets. And what we're going to do is that we're going to sit down together and I plan the journey together with you so that you know the process of becoming an independent trader. Now, this program is for those that serious want to strive all out to achieve for financial freedoms. And this is what I'm going to do. As long as you can show me your commitments, you show me in your simulation, you're really willing to go all out, I'm sure that I can do 2x more effort than what you can give. And did you know that what is the most painful experience in trading? It is not about losing money. It's when you lose the money, you make a mistake in your tradings, and you have no one to ask to give you the feedbacks. It is so much frustrations because trading can feel very lonely, and that is the hardest part of the business. And part of this coaching programs is to address this. You are not registered just for a service, but you are having a person beside you specialized in tradings that you know anytime you face any problem, I will guide you and advise you. So if you're part of the program, I will teach you the steps of passing a problem. Basically, the problem we are categorized into 3 steps. Number 1, get ready with the robots, with the problems. We list out all the problems for you, we list out all the robots, and based on your situation, then we choose what is the right problem to go. We set a certain KPI to get started with, and then we will set up the VPS for you. Now, setting up VPS is to make sure that 100% uptime, because we want to ensure that there is no risk on our capitals, and so that we can trade and use it in the live market. And then when we go, meaning that we will go and register for the profit account and make sure that we can maintain the consistency in the live market. So that is a process of it. Get ready, set up the account, and go ahead and maintain within the profit account. Make sure that we can achieve the target returns. As you can see, the profit is actually getting harder and harder. Hence, we have Accelerator Go program, meaning that we are done with you, show you exactly the steps that we're doing is to boost up your skill. So over here, you'll get an onboarding call with me, and I'll evaluate the right robot for you to use. Now over here, I will also show you the video trainings on how we can pass a problem using the bot, how to live trade the problem using the bot, and also how to set up the VPS for full auto tradings, how to use a semi-auto trading for problem. Meaning that for problem, right, we don't just limit to full auto, but we also do scalping, we also do swing, all together to generate as much profit as possible from the problem. In case that you face any problem that you don't understand and you require further guidance from me, you will have 4-time private coaching session with me. Bi-weekly wise, we'll progress follow-up with you and to tell you guys what is the best move for the next step, so that we'll keep you accountable and making sure that you are always at the right track. Now, if you are a person that want to boost more on your self-trades or your manual trades, then we'll guide you on the seasonal tradings, and also every month we will review on your behavioral reports. You also will get a dedicated weekend priority support, whereby we will support you in the weekend, and at the same time, anything that you don't understand, you can just ask us. Even on the weekend, we will just address to you lah. That's what I mean. So 12-month profit robots and 12-month risk management robot, these are the things that we will set up and teach you for the next 12 months. And you also get advanced technical robot training workshop, which over here will guide you on advanced technical stuff, how to set up a robot, how to do optimizations, how to tune and this and that settings, how to get all this data, like all this Excel that I'm doing. And estimated time needed is about 1 hour per day, whereby you will learn all these setup tools and also to learn how to trade as well. So the total value is 21,000 and you just invest 3,997. But Ethan, my problem is I have no time to trade, no time to set up. I understand that learning is important, but I'm not good in computer and I'm a slow learner. And also I'm very beginner in trading. I understand it's important to go through the process, but is there a way to accelerate it so that you can be getting your result faster and easier? Type in a tool in the chat box if you are facing all this problem as well. So if you are part of the problem that have no time, not good in computer, a slow learner, then this is for you, which is Alpha Accelerator Platinum. It's actually a done for you time saver, whereby you will get everything on go, which I will still guide you, but on top of it, I will having one person that priority support you on robot setup to pass robot, meaning that we will have a team, a technical person to set up the thing for you, set the robot to trade the live market, set up the VPS for you so they can use the robot full auto, and as well as setting up the robot settings, maintenance, and keyboard updates to make sure that the robot setting is always tweaked based on the current market time. Now done for you on the trading wheel robots, and also at the same time you can get the WhatsApp access to me, meaning that if you have anything that unsure, you can always come to me, WhatsApp me, and I will address your question ASAP. I will get you a triple guarantee as part of Platinum. So what is it? I'll talk more about it in a moment. But estimated time needed is just 10 minutes per day, which pretty much you are not required to trade, and you just need to go into your account. Just want to make sure that all things is run properly. If it's all good, then we'll proceed with the next day. So the total value is 36,000 and you just invest 597. So what is triple guarantee? We value your time, so we give you a time guarantee. We will guarantee you to pass your 100,000 profit account in the next 12 months. If not, we'll coach you until success. We'll give you accountability guarantee, which is we will update you every single month, and even right now we are doing it every single week to make sure that you are always at the right track, putting the right effort and the right tools to move on and to achieve the targets. So result guarantee. If you don't achieve the result in your first 12 months, you will get an exclusive one-on-one session with my team, or which is with me as well. We will construct a new strategy for yourself and apply a new solution to achieve for the result. So let me share with you one of the students and what he have experienced throughout the journeys. All right. So this is Douglas, and basically Douglas is a doctor, work in a clinics, and let's just listen to him what he shared with us.
Hi guys, we here. I'm currently working as a healthcare professional, and this is my testimonial for Eason's Alpha Masterclass Robot Trading Program. Just a little bit of background. I've been actively trading in the stocks and crypto market for the past 3 to 4 years in an effort to actually try to supplement my active income and hope to achieve financial freedom. And throughout this whole trading journey, I have noticed that I have been facing quite a number of challenges. The first and foremost being that despite learning many different types of trading strategies using different indicators, all from like many YouTube videos or even trading gurus, I found out that many of my trades were actually influenced by my emotions, which have directly or indirectly affected my profits. So in addition to that, due to the nature of my work, I do find that I do not actually have a lot of time or the leisure to sit and look at charts. And then when I do, I find out that I get affected with emotions like greed or fear and opening or closing my trades. After attending Eason's Alpha Robot Trading Masterclass, I am attracted to the use of robots in trading, which essentially removes the emotional factor in trades and helps to actually free up a lot of my time to do other things. I decided to sign up for the Platinum program as it aims to save a lot of time started, and Eason and his team really did not disappoint. So I mean, starting like all from the first step, starting from the VPS robot setup, to actually signing up for the prop firm challenge, to adjusting robot settings for the prop firm challenge. It was a very seamless experience with very minimal work done on my part. So I am fully happy to share also that within this short time span of 1 month, I am able to pass the 10K and 20K USD prop firm challenge, and will be aiming to attempt the 100K prop firm challenge very soon. So all of these are without having to actually stare at charts and opening and closing any trades by myself. So I strongly recommend Eason's robot trading program, especially for people with busy lifestyles or have not been able to find profitable trading strategy and are looking for a breakthrough in goal to actually achieve financial freedom. Right, so that's all that I have to say from my part. Thank you very much and have a good day.
All right, thank you, Douglas. So this is the experience that you have gone through. And if you are preferring to have more face-to-face experience, more platforms to generate your passive income and use the platform to achieve your retirement plan, then this is Alpha Accelerator Diamond, which this is going to be done for you, designed for retirement plans. Basically, you will get everything on Platinum, but you will get 1 year extensions. The thing is like this, if you are designing the platforms to use it for long term so that it's enough profits to, for your retirements, or even the things that's too special for here is that we will guide you throughout the whole process and also at the same time provide you with the robots so that it can automate your trading strategy. So for example, let's say that right now you are very good in trading and you have your own strategy. So we'll see how your strategy works and then we'll automate it, code out for you so that you can get this robot under your name so that you can either become a fund manager, you can selling the robots and anything that you like. So that these are the continuous robot generator that can help you to trade in the problem that is using your own strategy, your own proprietary strategy. So part of this, we build a robot for you. The total value is 72,000. You just invest 1097. So these are the summary for Alpha Accelerator for you guys. And as you can see, all of this is well planned and it's really taking out a lot of time and resources for you guys. So there is an interview process that you have to go through with my advisor, whereby it's about 20 to 30 minute talks. We have to understand that are you ready and seriously want to go all out for the next 12 months. So I can make sure that this plan is well worked for you. Now, in terms of financing, we worry later because the interview is going to be for every single one. Right now, you have to understand that the interview process. So these are the certificates that I've been going through in the past. These are all the problem certificates. But most important thing is the students are achieving the results. They are having withdrawals. These are all of their withdrawals in the past and profiting 10,000, 20,000. Even you can withdraw a $10,000 per month. How it will works in your life. Even some beginners, about 1,000, 2,000. All right, these are all consecutive withdrawal from the prop firms. And if you are able to achieve this result and able to withdraw all the profits, how it will turn in your accounts, in your life as well. These are all the student account at 100,000. And these are other prop firms. We have been trading a lot of prop firms as well. Hence, I would like to summarize one thing is, do you know that what is the most painful experience in trading? It's not losing money, it's when you lose, you make a mistake, and there's no one that can ask for the feedbacks. Hence, don't trade alone and get someone to help you. And the question that you really have to ask yourself is, how will it help in your life when you can have consistent profit, not from one prop firm, but from multiple prop firms? Because one thing is, trading is highly scalable business. You can profit from one prop firm, then you can just replicate exactly the same method to another prop firm. Then you just keep on doing it again and again. Hence, you are getting more and more return just by doing the same thing again and again. And consider yourself, if you can have multiple income source from different prop firms, how it will benefit from your life, for your family. So for information, this program, there is a qualifications needed to be done, which total time is about 20 to 30 minute talk. And we have to ask, what is the plan that you are having in the next 12 months, the goal that you wish to achieve? What is the what is the biggest challenge that you face in the trading that you would like to be solved? and why did you think that you should be accepted into part of the coaching programs, and any other question that will be further asked to understand more about you. So in short, the process is I want to know what is the problem that you're facing right now, and what is the future target that you're aiming with, and what is the roadblocks in between that stuck in you that preventing you to move forwards. And with that, if it's something that we can help you, then we will welcome you. If it's not, then we also will recommend you what are the way that you can solve the problems. And this link is for the consultation link. It's going to be for everyone to fill in. Now this consultation session is for everyone to fill in so that we can at least have a first step to understand you. So for those that already fill in, you do not need to fill in again. And for those who haven't, right, just fill in. So for those who haven't filled in, right, as long as you just fill in the link, after filling the link, what will happen is that you will receive a WhatsApp message from my team, either from Malaysia or from Singapore, and then we'll schedule with you the interview call. So in this interview call, you can schedule a date at your own convenient time, but make sure that once you schedule, please make sure that you are on time and you are on date. So please do not overthink right now. It's going to be a personal talk. Just go ahead and fill in the form. All right. So just to be clear, this form is for everyone to fill in. And if you go into the call, you're uncomfortable with the person that's talking to you, you have the right to immediately close the room and let me know. All right. Because I already tell my advisor that this session is to give you advice, is to help you to be better. If it's something that we already can offer you to be better, we'll offer you, but it's also optional, up to you whether or not you would like to take a better next step to improve your trading and generate more income using platforms. So to make it clear, what is the difference between all the programs that we are having? So the cyber program that designed for you is a 10K challenge, whereby you will be self-trade on it. I will get you a 10K promo account. You are the one that use the knowledge that I did and start trading. But for gold, it's still a self-trade, but we'll scale from 10,000 all the way to 100,000 so that you can start to trade, and I will guide you on one-on-one coaching programs. And in Accelerated Platinum is we'll get you a done for you plus a self-trade, meaning that we will teach you how to trade, and at the same time we'll show you exactly how to manage the trade as well. And this is starting from 100K so that you can earn while you learn, because we can done for you and we'll teach you how to trade as well. And this is important is because I don't want to give you the fish, but I will also teach you how you can fish. Accelerated Diamonds done for you plus self-trades, start with 100K, you can earn while you learn. At the same time, you'll develop your own robot for your tradings. So in short, Cyborg is using your brain to trade. Gold, use your brain, my brain to trade. Platinum, your brain, my brain, and my team brain all together to trade. And Diamond is your brain, my brain, the team brain, and the robot brain all together to trade for you. All right. So for those who haven't registered, please remember to register yourself today, not later. And just for information, we have been spent over $1.3 million for all the R&D on the robot settings and all the possible trading strategies that make sure that the platform is going to be work, and make sure that the robot can operate in the platform for longest periods. And to prove to you guys that the robot does work, I have given to you guys the robot and even open up the trade in the live account to show that it is making the profit. So just to show you guys the current account that we are doing right now. So currently our account is in a bit of profits. Okay, let me show. So right now you can see that the account was growing up and it's a little bit of drawdowns, but let's just see how the market will handle it later. Right. So right now we have been profit from 500 all the way to 537, which is nearly about 10%, which is about 5% profit right now. Okay. And let's see for the next few days how the robots, how much the robot can make within just a short period. Okay. And also at the same time, we have been invested more than 650,000 of my money to the traders within us. In fact, you don't understand, the VIP that get a $10,000 fund from me is from my own cash, which I would like to I would like you to realize that I'm trying to get you to experience the journey of problem with the minimum effort from you, because it's literally, I've been showing you guys, this is the right plan to go all the way. I mean, the obvious reason is if you're part of the cyborg, think about this. You're part of the cyborg, you are not required to fund any deposit. You can start trading at just zero capital. And why am I so dare to give you the money to trade? It's because I know one thing for sure. The robot does work. The method, the strategy does work as well. We do the right things for you guys, which seriously, and being honest, how many of you guys agree that I am probably the one and only one that do such a crazy damn thing and all this benefit for you guys? If I just want to sell for the software, I don't even have to do all this workshop and all this teaching as well. But if I want you guys to success, I know one thing. I have to teach you guys, I have to guide you guys. It takes time, it takes a lot of progress, but it is something that can kick off and makes traders do the right things at the right times, and everyone can be profitable for livings. If you guys can see the value, can you guys type a love it into the chat box? This is to send to my team. Thank you so much for them for helping all of you guys until right now to serve you guys, and I hope that they really deserve a love from you guys. All right. So if you guys can see the values of us delivered to you guys, please, all right, help me to fill it in. And if you fill it in, we're gonna have a talk soon in another Zoom. Okay. So that's it for today. Tomorrow we're gonna talk about how you can maximize your profits and save more time using Profam. Tomorrow is talking about robots and Profam together already. Okay, with that said, stay tuned and see you guys tomorrow. And I'm gonna stay back for about 5 minutes to answer a bit of Q&A, if any. So if you guys have any more questions, and feel free to come in. All right. Thank you so much. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Love it, love it. And for those that have no more questions, right, you can excuse yourself. And so that's all. Bye for now.
I've been reading books of old, the legends and the myths, Achilles and his gold, Hercules and his gifts, Spider-Man's control, and Batman with his fist. And clearly I don't see myself up on that list. But she said, where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can turn to, somebody